Birthdays are interesting to me. They are a landmark event in a person's life. When we look at other people's birthdays, it can remind us of how much or how little we've been in that person's life. Today is my wife's birthday. I remember back in high school, it seemed weird that I had only been in her life for only a fraction of time, even though we were so close. You see, even though Rebecca and I grew up in the same hometown, we didn't meet each other until 2008 at Epcot. Epcot has high school choirs come and perform during the Christmas season. It's really cool. A girl that I was interested in at the time introduced me to Rebecca. We don't need to talk about that anymore. A year later, we became show choir partners. Halfway through the year, our teacher wanted to rearrange our dance partners, and I had a crush on Rebecca at this time, so I convinced my friend to stand tall, and I slouched a little bit so that we would be put together according to height. After that school year, we started texting a lot. We texted a lot, like all the time. At the end of the summer, we had our first date. Well, sort of. I told her that I had invited a whole bunch of people to go see the movie Zookeeper, when in reality I only invited one friend, and I knew that he was out of state at the time. I'm not a bad guy, I promise. When our junior year started, we were flirting a lot. We went to homecoming together. Oh geez, look at that awkward hover hand. On December 3rd, I asked if she would be my girlfriend, and she said yes on December 4th. Later that month, we held hands for the very first time at Epcot. We went back again to sing at Epcot, and as we were leaving, the crowds were crazy, and so I grabbed for her hand so that we wouldn't get separated, and I didn't let it go for 2 hours the whole bus ride home. Throughout our relationship, we started to talk about our hopes and our dreams and what we wanted to do in the future. And at some point, we just knew that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together. We were so young, so marriage didn't really seem like an option at the time. We went to Clearwater Christian College for 2 years, and we grew in our relationship with God and each other. At the end of our sophomore year of college, it closed. Yeah, the college itself closed. Rebecca was already planning on going on a missions trip that summer to Zambia, and while she was in Africa, my church offered me an internship so that I could finish my degree. This internship was great because it allowed us to get married. We got married 3 months later, and it has been a great 3 years of marriage ever since then. When I look back at our love story, I'm reminded of how much I love Rebecca. But our relationship didn't happen overnight. It happened over the course of 10 years, which is why I'm so surprised with how quickly and intensely I fell in love with you.
That's really strong.
Even though we've only known you for a little bit of time, we're already so in love with you and can't wait to meet you. It's been a lot of fun telling your family about you. And I can already tell that your grandmas are both going to be spoiling you. Your dad and I are so excited to meet you in March.